Not this year. Harry denies Queen's offer as scare of leaking truth about Lilibet's christening. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are in line to miss out on some royal family festivities next week, as the couple won't be in the country when the Queen hosts a lunch with the firm. Around 50 members of the royal family, including Prince Charles, 73, and his wife Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, 74, are expected to gather at Windsor Castle next Tuesday for the Queen's Christmas lunch. As the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are residing in California with their 2 young children Archie and Lilibet, and the implementation of travel restrictions due to the spread of the Covid Omicron variant, it is unlikely that they will travel across the pond to attend. In recent months, royal watchers have widely speculated as to whether Lilibet would be christened in the UK, just like her older brother Archie's Windsor Castle christening 2 years ago. While some commentators had suggested the Christmas period may see the Sussexes return to the UK to christen their daughter and introduce her to the family, expert Russell Myers claimed this was unlikely. Pod Save the Queen is presented by Zoe Forsey and features Daily Mirror royal editor Mr. Myers. Speaking on the podcast in October, Mr. Myers said, "I would have thought, if they were going to do it in the UK, then it would be a great opportunity to come over, be christened in the UK and see the family at Christmas. It doesn't look like that is going to happen. It doesn't look like they will be here for Christmas. Again, things may change. I know there have been certain discussions about whether the family had certain views as to whether Lilibet should be christened over in the United Kingdom. Harry returned to the UK twice this year, for the funeral of his grandfather Prince Philip in April and to unveil a statue of his late mother Princess Diana in July. Meanwhile, Meghan has not returned to the UK since the Sussexes dramatically quit the royal family last year. Mr. Myers added, "Who knows when they'll be making their next trip here? Will it be the christening? Will it be for Christmas? I don't think it will be this year, but anything can happen." In October, Mr. Myers said, "It will be very interesting to see, if it is in the States, whether there are pictures that emerge over in the States, whether you get to know who her godparents are. Hark back to the time where it became such an issue that Harry and Meghan decided not to release the names of the godparents. And again there was a big debate over whether it mattered, whether it didn't. I think that was the start, or the beginning of the end really, of the public perception of if you are taking all the trappings of royal life, do you necessarily have to follow what has happened before you in terms of keeping up with tradition, having pictures of the christening, having it publicized who the godparents are? Should people know who are the godparents and the moral compass of someone who is in line to the throne? I would argue yes. I think that is quite interesting, but they obviously saw it in a different way. So they're doing things their own way." Harry and Meghan broke a number of royal protocols during their son Archie's 2019 christening. Despite the tension between the Sussexes and the rest of the royal family since Harry and Meghan left the firm, Her Majesty is still likely to send a gift to her great-grandchildren, Archie and Lilibet. Last week, royal expert Katie Nicholl claimed that Prince William and Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, would also send gifts to their niece and nephew, despite the Cambridge's tension with the Sussexes. Speaking to OK! Ms. Nicholl stressed that William and Kate wanted to keep their Christmas traditions going after a tumultuous year in the royal family. When asked whether Archie and Lilibet would be receiving presents from the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Ms. Nicholl said, "Yes, of course. They give gifts to the whole family, and that includes all their nieces and nephews' family, and that